Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Star Trek Bridge Commander
Sir,
with me, Get Dave.
dorsal shield.
Last time we lost the ship in a collision again, no big deal.
Aft shield is draining.
We're redoing the exact same battle now, and the Geronimo just arrived. I've had enough of that. One of these ought to do it.
Another Cardassian strike wave is entering the system.
Come on. Got the warp core lined up. I just need to give it a little touch. Please hit. Just one of you even. There we go. Took it apart the surgeon's way. I've switched to quantum torpedoes. Well, that'd be pretty awesome if I lost my ship that way. I've switched to quantums earlier on just because I kind of forgot I had them last time.
Their top shield has failed.
Had nothing to do with why the ship was destroyed, but... Although if I were the Cardassians, you know, and the fight wasn't going to, I'd totally just start smashing my ships. They evidently don't value them. We know that already.
Captain, I'm picking up another ship entering the area.
It's the Enterprise.
It's the Enterprise.
The Enterprise is sending a broadcast hail to the starbase. I'm linking us in. On screen.
Starbase 12, this is the Enterprise. What is your status?
Good for you, Patrick Stewart, for voice acting in this game.
Putting up a stiff fight, Captain. We're a little
VA work wasn't very prestigious back when this game came out.
Moving in to engage.
In the 60s. Alright.
Another ship is on a collision course with us.
What's new?
Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield. Sir, they are draining our dorsal shield.
Apparently none of my phasers are ready to go. That's alright.
Sir, we are draining their top shield.
And targeting the warp core is definitely working for me,
warships
so...
entering the system.
They're bringing in their heavy guns now. This could be their final thrust.
If we're lucky.
Alright, so we're pretty much caught up to where we were last time. Fight's progressing a little bit faster thanks to the quantum torpedoes. Please shoot top port
The
phaser.
top shield has failed.
Alright.
Their top shield
Numero
has failed.
cease. Alright,
Bottom shield is
and despite
draining,
the
sir.
fact that, you know, gases and stuff are leaking out of the ship now, and it appears to have been microwaved all along the outside, we're actually, I think, fully repaired. Oh, dang. Not today! Alright, so we almost crashed again, but...
Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield.
Didn't. Oh, there is one Kelvin left. I suppose we could go after it. I think they're going after the Starbase too, so they're probably a higher priority target, but... Oh, this is going to be beautiful.
Target hull integrity at 50%.
Oh yeah, and you're stuck in a tractor beam. Yes, some days are better than others. I'm just gonna go stop the ship right here and wait for the quantum torpedoes to reload. Just casually rotate the ship to take less damage. Yeah, we can probably turn that off now. Oh goodness!
Shield has failed, Captain.
Captain, they're turning about. They're fleeing. I think we did it.
Incoming message from
Good
Captain
news,
Picard.
everyone.
Integrity
On
at
screen.
75%.
Main
power is at
Looks
50%.
like we have them on the run. We'll pursue. You will
Cancel
remain
red
here
alert.
and protect the starbase in the event of any return.
Captain Picard will join you.
No,
My
McRae,
crew and
it's
I haven't
obviously a
finished with these
decoy.
Cardassian dogs yet.
The Enterprise and Geronimo have left the system.
Might as well get back to the starbase.
Starbase 12 is hailing us. On screen.
Captain, my commendations for a job well done. Starbase 12 owes you our lives. With the help of the Geronimo and the Enterprise, we can continue our operations in this region. Which brings me to the topic of your next assignment. The Cardassians are replacing their warships at a disturbingly rapid rate, and...
Yellow alert. Shields
Are you
up.
sure?
Hmm?
Captain, our long-range sensors are picking up half a dozen contacts heading for Starbase 12. The retreat of the strike force was apparently meant to draw away our defenders.
Amazing.
Notify the Enterprise and Geronimo,
Red
but it may be
alert.
too late by the time they return. We're counting on you to defend us again. Good luck, Captain.
This is starting to remind me of Star Trek
6 ships
Voyager,
have just warped in.
where pretty much Tom
They're
Paris was the
signatures
only
Cardassian,
competent
but-
person on the
but what?
ship.
They're freighters.
Freighters.
Suicide
Intercept
bombers.
course. Plotted.
No,
Their
just
forward
normal
shield is
Intercept
draining.
course. Plotted.
Slow moving, weak shields, no weapons. What are the Cardassians up to?
Miguel,
I'm scanning them.
Kamikaze.
Commander, these freighters are loaded with plasma explosives. And there's no crew. They're on autopilot, headed for the starbase.
Now, technically, a
Going to ram the
torpedo would
starbase.
still
We
probably
have
be
to
more
stop them.
useful. This might be
Captain,
overkill.
I'd advise maintaining distance from these freighters when we destroy them. The explosion is likely to be huge.
Not
One
how
of
I
the
roll,
freighters is going
Miguel.
to ram the starbase. A freighter is closing in on the starbase. Collision is imminent, sir. Their forward shield is draining. Sir, we are draining their top shield. Captain, that freighter is too close to Starbase 12.
Oh, seriously?
Hull integrity at 50%.
Okay, there we go. That was a huge explosion. Holy cow. Miguel, you were right.
Their forward shield is draining.
Okay, it looks like quantum torpedoes
Main
are
power
getting it
is at
done much
50%.
more quickly for us, so...
Target hull integrity at 75%. One of the freighters is going to ram the starbase.
Not on my watch.
If we don't adjust our course,
Sir,
we'll collide
they
with
have
that
hull
station.
breaches on multiple decks.
Fire the rest.
Their top shield has failed. Target hull integrity at 50%.
See if we can just finish them off with the torpedoes. Alright.
Target hull integrity at 20%. A freighter is closing in on the starbase. Collision is imminent, sir.
I think it can probably take the rest, in terms of them smashing into it.
Their forward shield is draining.
Alright,
Their forward shield has failed.
this thing's toast.
Their top shield has
I'd
failed.
bet a month's videos on it. Alright,
If we don't
and
adjust our
finally.
course, we'll collide with that station.
Captain, that freighter is too close to Starbase 12.
I wish he would give you, like, slightly more useful tactical information, like, that
Sir, we
freighter
are draining
is
their top shield.
20 seconds away. Freighter 6 is 20 seconds away from colliding, so you could just actually have it impact your decision making. But Who am I kidding? I'm just looking for another thing to harass Miguel about. Should probably hit the brakes.
Captain, we're on a collision course.
Don't worry about it, Kiska.
Stand
That's
down
the last
weapons.
of the freighters.
All
No
stations,
contacts on
yellow
long-range
alert.
sensors. I think that's the end of them.
Don't jinx us, Miguel.
Starbase 12 is hailing us. On screen.
Cancel yellow alert.
Captain, I cannot thank you enough for defending the starbase a second time. Now, if there are no further interruptions, I'll brief you on your next assignment.
Don't, Admiral
Captain,
Liu. They
as I'm
might
sure
do the
you're
exact
aware,
same thing
At the
again.
rate the Cardassians are replacing their warships with these new vessels, the Federation is in grave danger. Our losses thus far haven't been extreme, but the Federation Council is rapidly coming to the conclusion that we cannot fight this war alone. Federation diplomats have been in contact with Klingon and Romulan ambassadors in an effort to form an alliance to deal with the resurgent Cardassian threat. The Klingons are eager to fight the Cardassians, but have a limited number of combat-worthy ships. And they have reservations about dealing with the Romulans.
Of course.
The Romulans are amenable to joining forces to fight the Cardassians, as it serves their own purposes. But they do not fully trust the Klingons, or the Federation, for that matter.
Well, that's just kind of how they
Luckily,
do
both parties
things.
have agreed to meet with us because of our coalition during the war with the Dominion. The Sovereign will serve as an escort for Ambassador Salek, who is chosen by the Federation to lead the talks. He will give you the coordinates for the meeting once he is on board. Good luck. Liu out.
Captain, Ambassador Salek has beamed aboard.
Admiral Liu can't thank us enough for saving Starbase 12, so she's assigning us to chauffeur and babysit an ambassador. Now that's gratitude.
Shut up,
Well, I'm
Rex.
relieved to be going on a mission that doesn't involve Cardassians firing at us. I suppose you would prefer a mission that had us facing a dozen Galors.
I would.
That's
Yeah,
enough.
you
The
little
ambassador should be here
sociopath.
any moment.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys got the crazy out of your system before there was a witness. Live long and
Greetings,
prosper.
Captain. I am Ambassador Salek.
Welcome aboard, Ambassador. This summit sounds like an exciting opportunity for the Federation.
An opportunity born of necessity. Still, I believe the meeting will be a success. I will
Oh.
enter the coordinates of the rendezvous.
Coordinates accepted. Course laid in for the Alberia system, Captain.
May I suggest docking with the starbase before we go? We could use a resupply and repairs.
Yeah, I don't like you, Brex, but you do seem to know what you're talking about. It's just his personality. You know what? I kind of like Brex,
sequence
because
indicated.
aside from that. I hate the things you choose to be. Yeah, back to my aside about Star Trek Voyager. So I'm of the theory that Janeway is completely incompetent.
Starbase. Admiral
Oh.
Liu has asked me to fit you with some prototype phased plasma torpedoes.
They sound
These
strong?
torpedoes can achieve partial phase, allowing them to pass through concentrated energy barriers such as shields before
Why don't you just say
exploding.
shields?
So you can expect them to pack quite a wallop. A note of caution, however. These torpedoes have never before been tested in the field. As you know, plasma explosives can be unstable, and the phased plasma torpedoes are delicately balanced. Unfortunately, I don't have replacements for these torpedoes, so what I've given you is all you're going to get. Use them wisely and carefully.
And they may
Liu doesn't
destroy
come
this
to
ship.
regret her decision to draft us as guinea pigs.
Where's your sense of adventure, man?
Come on,
This
brah.
is cutting-edge technology we're getting to work with. I can't wait to try them out.
Brex, what did he mean these torpedoes are unstable? Are they safe to use?
They're not going to blow up our ship or anything. Judging by the
Will they
lab
damage
tests,
the ship?
There's only a 1% chance that the torpedoes will seep plasma when they're launched.
And if that happens?
The worst-case scenario is that we lose a torpedo launcher.
Oh, okay. We just lose our weapons in a fight. So yeah, anyway, if you watch Star Trek Voyager and keep your eye out, there's a couple episodes where their main plan involves intentionally losing the ship. And I don't mean one episode. I mean, this happens numerous times. They basically plan on losing the ship, and they just sort of like, okay,
Course
let's
laid
try
in.
getting Tom Paris to escape. We'll put him in a shuttle. He'll fly it really well, and maybe he'll come rescue us someday.
Aye, aye.
I think it happens 3 or 4 times.
Get the designated coordinates, Captain.
I'm reading Lyra Station. No other contacts.
That's
You're right on
fine, we're
time.
early.
Do you think they had a change of heart?
They both have
Talking
cloaking
Klingons and
devices.
Romulans, and you mention hearts?
Brex, science has proven unequivocally that they do have them. Klingons, in fact, have two.
I hate you so
Captain,
much.
2 ships decloaking directly ahead.
Technically, Klingons
One
have
Romulan
2 hearts.
Warbird and a Klingon Vorcha class.
Yeah, they were both there.
The Klingon ship is signaling, sir. On screen.
We meet again, Captain.
Oh, hey,
Captain
Corbus.
Corbus. I must admit some surprise at seeing you. What brings you here?
You see him twice as much as he sees you.
Bring an ambassador from one place to another. Hardly the job for a warrior. Still, Chancellor Martok has great hope for this meeting, though I have my doubts about Romulan integrity. Kapla!
Signal from the Warbird, Captain. On screen.
Oh, hey, you!
Well, Captain, it appears our paths were destined to cross again.
Or that they just did.
Oh, I wish we weren't in the company of these Klingons. I am pessimistic and prepared for the worst. At least it will be a pleasant surprise if something positive comes from this summit.
Yeah, that sort of comes with pessimism.
An engrossing discussion, but our ambassador has beamed over to the station. The talks are ready to begin. Until next time, Captain. Derek out.
I will take my leave of you now, Captain. The other ambassadors are assembled, and I do not wish to keep them waiting.
Good luck, Ambassador.
Farewell, Captain. Live long and prosper.
Peace and long life. So, if the Cardassians are smart, they wouldn't
Can we
attack
negotiate
us
an
right
alliance? I have a hard time believing the Romulans would willingly cooperate with the Federation.
Recent history would suggest it is possible.
If you ask me, the Romulans are in this solely to serve their own interests.
That's okay.
You don't think there will ever be a chance for peace between the Romulans and the Federation?
That would be in their
Uneasy
interests.
peace, maybe. Personally, I think the Romulans are more interested in finding out about that device the Cardassians have.
Yeah,
Let's not leave the
it'd be a
Klingons
shame
out of
if a
that
star
equation.
exploded
They would love
and
to know
caused
about
some
it
sort
too.
of trouble for their
For that
empire.
matter, so would I.
Well, whatever their motivation, a little extra muscle won't hurt.
Captain, the ambassador has beamed aboard the station.
I suppose there's nothing to do now but sit, wait, and hope for the best.
They also serve who only stand and wait. John Milton.
Waiting is not what I do best.
You just said we had to. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here because inevitably, I'm sure, my memory's a little foggy, but I'm sure the Cardassians are going to attack, which will really solidify the case to unify against them. But that'll have to wait till next time. We'll see if I'm right. I'll see you there, everybody.